Hi, babe.
Welcome back to the DNR podcast.
Thank you so much for joining
To my
us.
left is the Vanna White to my Jerry Springer. The other day I called you the scab on my knee.
I didn't like that. That made me feel icky.
But it's like,
You think of me as a scab?
those things go together. Where else do you have
pick
scabs?
me off?
I want to pick at you. I want to do this.
Don't. I'm sensitive.
I'm just going to pick at you until I piss you off and then...
I thought you were going to say and piss on me.
Oh
no,
my-
sister.
Whoa,
Our relationship's not there yet.
This is not that kind of programming.
Could be. Join our Patreon.
We don't have that. Do not go looking for it.
Not yet.
And also will not be finding that.
Find us on the hub.
I do think it'd be fun to host American Idol.
American Idol's corny, tired, and played out.
Or
What I would like to host would be Family Feud.
Ew.
I'd be really good.
I want a singing show, so I could be like, that's pretty good. I'd be like, boo. She's going home next week.
Are you the Randy, the Simon, or the Paula?
Okay, I think that I have the delivery of Randy, but I am the Simon. I think it would be really critical, but I'd also be like, they're fragile. I can't hurt their feelings.
That's fine. You can be a mix of both because I'm clearly the Paula.
The Viola.
Paula. I'm Paula Abdul. Kareem
Actually,
Abdul-Jabbar.
I think I'm more of the Britney Spears on X Factor, where she
Barely showed up.
barely showed up, but also only facial expression. She's like that's
And then
me.
I'm just
I think it'd be fun
because
I think,
I'm tone deaf. So sing at me. I don't know what you're
or
doing.
if we did The Voice, I would
want
love
to do the voice just for the spinny chair.
but I would love for us to be in the chair together.
Yeah.
Like we get one
Kelly and Ariana.
No.
Oh, you both of us in
One-
the same chair.
One chair, you and I, and we have to be do you agree to press the button?
Sharing the one brain cell.
Exactly. That's what I would like to do.
God, so sorry. The hiccups are on point.
I have a few things that I've really enjoyed.
About me?
Yeah, you're involved.
Okay, great.
The first thing is yesterday I called you and I said I have tea. And it was the audible gasp. It was silent. She was like, and
I love tea time.
but I love that sound. I have tea. Okay, tell me. So good.
Tea party. I was seated.
Yeah.
I was actually horizontal in bed.
It was so good.
So good.
It was minor tea in a bigger saga. So updates, right? You got to keep your friends updated.
I think that tea was kind of hot.
Was it?
I think she was scalding, sister. I think that
Ooh.
was really good tea.
There was more tea, but
Lisa Vanderpump would have loved that tea.
Yeah. We have a lot of Bravo. Name another network.
TLC. We would do so well on TLC.
Is that the
Thousand Pound Sisters?
Yeah.
My Strange Addiction.
My Strange Addiction is one. Yeah. No. I want more
Honey Boo Boo was on TLC.
Yeah.
Sketty.
I think I want Bravo.
Obviously
or Peacock.
Well, Bravo's on Peacock.
But I want to be on Traders.
Well, people from Bravo are on Traders.
Yeah. So whatever.
So we could just be on Bravo.
Stars that need to align. I want to be on Traders, or Big Brother, or Por No Los Dos.
What you just said is dirty. Porque no los dos is what you were trying to say.
Well,
in Espanol, that means why not both? Or something along those lines. I don't know. Loosely translated.
Loosely that. So that, and then we have a thing that we talk about. It started as just me and you, and now it's made its way to the podcast, and now it's made its way into your office, which is we don't do bad news on Fridays.
Right. And I've taken this anytime, very self-serving. I'll say, well, it's a Tuesday. No bad news on Tuesdays.
No bad news on Tuesdays, which is allowed, right? Whatever is your most stressful
free
day
will.
of the week,
Famously, I can do whatever I want.
News on that day. Today, I had 2 phone calls from agents that I was helping, and I said, we don't do bad news on Fridays. And said, I'm calling with good news. Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Thank Oprah.
Yeah. Oh, love
Goddess.
Oprah. Love Oprah.
Yeah. At work the other day, one of the girls messaged and said, what day is it that we don't do bad news on? And I said, babe, it's every day.
Yeah, any day that you
just
don't want.
You just scream it into the void. Just no bad news on Sunday, no bad news on Monday.
Yeah. Famously, it's Friday, but you can use it to whatever works for you.
And I think you should.
If you're having a really bad Wednesday,
no bad news on Wednesdays.
If you have really good things that are happening to you and you don't want to lose the streak of good things, No bad news on
Thursday.
Sunday, Friday, Junior. Monday, no bad news. Whatever day you want.
Or if you really do want bad news, I guess.
If you want bad news, if you're anything like me, I want all the bad things to happen to me like in one day, so I could just like process it really fast. Like a series of bad days, hate. But like one really bad day, like pile it all on in the shortest amount of time. That's what I want.
I don't aspire for bad days.
I don't aspire for bad days either, but if they're gonna happen, just
I want
fucking load that bad boy up. Tell me all of
the Severance lifestyle. Do you know much about this show?
Is that where they like clock in as like a different person?
Yeah. So like you apparently, I don't know much about it. I've never seen it, but like, I guess you go into this elevator and as soon as you get in, like, clicked off, wiped. You don't know what happened before you got to work, and then as soon as you leave, you don't know what happened during the day.
Well,
I think I really love that. But what I was asking is like, so what if you have like you're f***ing some girl at work, and then
why would I be girl?
I don't know why my mind went heterosexual. What if you're fucking some guy at work? You'll have a husband.
I'm a professional. I don't do
Okay,
that.
so let's talk about me specifically. I have a husband at my home. What if at work I didn't, because you don't know what happens. What if you're fucking some other guy? Or what if I'm straight at work because I forget that I'm gay in real life, and then I knock some girl up and I have like a work baby? And then who takes care of that baby after hours? I have questions, and I'm not going to watch the show because I do not need Apple Plus or whatever.
I don't have data on that. That sounds really complicated, and I have memory loss as it is. So maybe
you're not going to remember this conversation tomorrow.
Maybe
we're going to talk about this again next week.
Yeah, maybe
no, we won't. I won't be here.
Maybe Severance is actually already happening.
Oh, she's drippy.
I thought you were about to say it tastes good.
Oh, it does taste good.
It's water.
Ice water.
Does water have like a taste to you?
Yeah, like water. It's like the absence of taste.
I've been trying
like
to be
better. You're the absence of taste.
Yeah. I've been really trying to be better about drinking water.
What are you drinking right now, sister?
Lemonade.
What'd you drink before that?
Tequila.
What'd you drink before that?
An Alani energy drink.
When was the last time you had water today?
This morning when I woke up.
Okay.
And it's almost time for dinner. But it is one of my favorite insults that you give. Insults, commentary. I know that it's generally not a good thing when you say it to people.
You look dehydrated.
You look dehydrated. He will say that to people, and I think it's funny.
Because to point out that you look dehydrated, like,
oh babe, you look dehydrated.
Your skin looks bad, your eyes are yellow, your hair's crusty and dried out, like you just look unwell.
Not good.
Lips when you're chapped. Hydrated, you have luscious lips, you have glowy skin, long locks.
Yeah.
Everything I am, you know?
Yeah. Famously, you say it to me because I don't drink water.
And
it's a self
fulfilling prophecy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
One brain cell.
One brain cell going between the both of us. Do you want to tell the people where you're going to be?
China.
Casually.
We already told them about that.
Did we?
Yeah, like 2 episodes ago.
Oh. Well, it's happening.
I'm going to China
D-Day.
Tomorrow. Flight leaves at 11:45 a.m.
What do you do on the flight?
I watch a lot of movies. No, I don't sleep on flights. Not because I'm making me anxious. I worry that I'm a people pleaser. So I worry that I'm going to be in people's way. So like somebody's going to crawl over me and I'm not going to like wake up, or like I'll be like stretched out in the aisle and like the flight attendant with their little cart will come and like bump me. But this is my first time in business class and I don't have to worry about any of that. Oh. So who knows? Maybe I'll be falling asleep.
Take a little nap.
Last time I went to China, I spent 30 hours awake. It was a 30-hour travel day.
That sounds miserable.
I was delusional by the end of it.
Were you cranky?
And honestly, I kind of felt cute.
Really?
Like I kind of felt like silly.
Because you're delusional.
Delusional. And like I wanted to keep going.
Delirium.
Like if somebody had said like right when we got there, after 30 hours, want to go to the bar? I'd say yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'd regret it and I'd hate myself.
Oh, you go to the bar?
What?
You do go to the bar?
That night? No.
Oh.
Ever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Famously.
No. That night I went to sleep. Because I had to get up and go to work the next morning.
That's good. I have no problem falling asleep on a plane. I love falling asleep on a plane. Put my headphones on, drift off.
Well, because where I'm a people pleaser, you're a narcissist.
Yeah.
So
I just look, we're all here on this plane together.
you also you're a window seat person.
I try to be. I would like to be.
A window seat is cute for like short flights, but long flights,
No love.
I'm 6 foot tall.
But also,
I need to stretch out.
I like ration food and water on flight days because I don't want to go to the bathroom a bunch.
Yeah, I could see that.
So I'll drink like a droplet of water.
I'm fine with doing a onesie on a plane, but I will never do a twosie.
Oh,
I'd rather
never
shit
do
my
s-
pants than
Yeah,
take a shit. on an
never do a
airplane.
twosie. That's never happened. to
Can
me.
you imagine the embarrassment I would feel after taking a fat hot deuce
And then
in an airport or an airplane bathroom, and then somebody walking in, or it's smelling up the entire airplane?
or worse, the pilot goes, "We have to land."
emergency landing because the windows are cracking from the methane that's been spewing from the
Yeah.
lavatory in the front. No,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
Or like you've clogged the toilet
No number twos.
and
for
now
me.
the engines aren't working.
Also, can I say I'm scared that if I flushed the toilet while I was sitting on it, it would suck me through the airplane.
The vacuum. That is, well,
Well, like, what if it sucked out my intestines?
I don't think that would happen.
I don't know how science works.
It
Not like
surely.
I'm being a little silly. I know that wouldn't actually happen, but it is an irrational fear, just like snakes coming out of it.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I think you're allowed to have irrational fears. At least like
I have free will. I can do what I want.
2.
2 irrational fears. So I get getting sucked out of an airplane.
I think you'd make a really good flight attendant.
Thank you.
And
That's my retirement plan.
I'd make a good pilot. I'll fly the bad boy. You just make sure people are taken
You
care
must be this tall to fly that plane.
of. No. It's like autopilot.
Emergency
You
landing.
just-
Hold on, guys. I was filming a TikTok.
No,
I'll be
then-
right back.
Then it gets interesting, and I'm like, I'm in. We're gonna land this bad boy.
I really want to join the Mile High Club.
I think that's something that you could do. I actually think that there's like a specific service that you can like rent a private
There
jet,
is,
so you can
but that's different to me.
do the skiddly do.
That's like, I don't want to do it just to do it. Like, I want to do it to be bad. But also, I am a giant man and I barely fit in the lavatory by myself. So imagine myself and Justin, or myself and any other person, really,
Yeah.
trying to do the skiddly do in a 4 square foot area.
I'm just always nervous getting up on planes. That like the second that I'm out of my seat is the time that we're gonna hit turbulence. Like clear skies, smoothest flight ever, up until the point that I stand up and I have to like.
Have you ever been in a bathroom during turbulence?
No.
It's kind of fun.
No. I think I'd have a panic attack.
Oh, really? Turbulence doesn't bother me.
Oh, I hate it. And then landing, I'm always like bracing for impact. I'm always like,
I'm not scared of
We're
the
gonna
plane
crash.
crashing or anything like that. My plane anxiety comes from like, I'm going to have a heart attack on this plane and then like no one's going to save me. By the time we get to a hospital, I'm going to have died.
you're gonna have to prop your dead body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then someone's just going to have to sit next to my corpse.
It'd be me.
Corpse. I was going to talk about.
Are you going to?
Oh, were you going to? Was that on your list to talk about?
No, because I didn't know if you wanted to. It's kind of traumatic for you, but I think it's really funny.
I think it's funny now in hindsight with this in my rear view. Literally.
Okay. So I'll start it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I think you tell the story better than I do anyway.
we were volunteering for Habitat for Humanity because
We're patron saints of
we're good people.
realtors.
And I'm fully there listening to the instructions. Our project that day was we were going to be putting drywall.
Hanging drywall. Is
Yeah,
how
yeah.
They say that.
And so like we're paying attention and listening to the instructions and stuff. And Lane is running a little late, which is fine. Like it wasn't like you were.
I get one every now and then.
Yeah. And so he comes bebopping around the corner. You can hear his music like blaring. It's some girly pop.
Had to have been Britney Spears.
So good,
Christina
right?
Aguilera.
He gets out of the car. He's got a headband and like short shorts, like ready to do construction. We were feeling really cute too, because it's like we're gonna go build a house today. Like so cool. And he just kind of like hovers right next to me, and he just whispers while I'm listening to like how to operate a power saw or some shit. He goes, "I think I just saw a dead body." I was like, "What?" I think I just saw a dead body and I don't know how to feel. And so I start giggling because I'm like, that's outlandish. Like, what do you mean? And so I go, okay, explain.
So I was driving down 35, which I don't know if any of you have driven down 35. you see a lot of crazy. This was a first though. So there was like an ambulance, a fire truck, some police cars. Apparently, somebody had gotten into a wreck and was ejected from the vehicle.
Not cute.
And they were like, by the time I was like passing this, they were like covering up the bloody corpse.
But you're one of those
on the
people that like
shoulder.
you can't look.
You
can't
not
ignore
look.
it,
Yeah,
right?
like what do you mean? Like I
Yeah.
have to look at the corpse. And I'm very sensitive to like blood and gore in real life. Love a horror movie.
Yeah.
But like in real life, like seeing a corpse,
not good.
And that's why I had the girly pop music blaring all the way, because I needed to drown out the scary thoughts.
Make himself
that
feel
I
better.
just saw. I didn't go into like I didn't see guts or anything, but I just clearly saw a human. Maybe they weren't dead.
Maybe
I
not.
saw
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, they were covering it up, so they might have been dead. But I saw a human in blood, just blood.
And then we had to go the rest of the day and go build.
And then I had to like hang drywall.
We had to hang drywall, and it's really hard to do that.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Closets, impossible. How people do closets. It took us
and
literally all day.
The group of humans that was hanging this drywall is probably the least handy group of humans I know. It was like 20 realtors.
Yeah.
And our group specifically.
It was early in the morning.
Did any of us know what a hammer was?
Yeah.
What's a nail?
Sometimes Lane has seen dead people before.
Yeah.
Sorry to that man. And
rest in peace.
Nothing will ever get the imagery of you just like casually walking up to me and going, I think I saw a dead body.
I see dead people.
And then we forget that happened. And
yes,
so when
it'll
it
get blocked out of my memory, and then something will click for one or both of us, and it's like, corpse.
We saw it. It happened. I didn't see it.
I did. And it's ingrained in my memory.
Yeah. So now you know.
So that's that. That's that on the corpse. Clink.
Was that on your note card?
No, it wasn't on my note card, actually. What was on my note card is, let's see, what do I want to talk about here? Okay, so it's happened twice now today where I've done the really explosive hiccup.
Oh.
I cannot burp.
You cannot burp.
Cannot burp. And it is traumatic for me. Another trauma in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So when I drink a lot of perhaps coffee or anything carbonated, that will really do it.
Fizzy.
It builds up gas in my chest, and the only way that I can expel it is to... So sorry.
Pterodactyl sounds.
Yeah, pterodactyl sounds. So when we were in Mexico, we were playing this...
We were playing a game called Mexico.
It was called Mexico. Playing Mexico in Mexico.
And we drank like 15...
The point of the game, I don't really remember the rules of the game.
Doesn't matter. What does matter is that we drink like...
So you're just constantly sipping beer. We went through like 25...
Coors, Lights.
Coronas.
Love.
Mexico. So we were like going through all of these beers, and I was so unwell. Like not drunk, just like... I had to go...
One of those, and I can burp. One of those cups, like chugging it, made me burp for like an hour.
Yeah, I'm like getting triggered just thinking about it. So I had to excuse myself from the game, and I did what I called tummy time. And I laid on the ground, fully horizontal, face down on my stomach like a toddler for 30 minutes, maybe an hour.
It was wild. And then one of the friends of the wedding party came and did some...
She did, I don't know,
Reiki
magic. She's a sorceress of some sorts. She took her hands. Will you hold this? Thank you. She cupped them and then was going in like a triangle on my back.
Energetically burping you like a baby.
Just gently patting my back. I don't know what the she did, but it was magic. And I immediately was like,
I feel better.
I don't know if it was a head thing or what, but I was just like, I'm ready to go. Let's go. And then we continued.
We did.
So that was tummy time. And I've started adopting it. I like a good tummy time.
You've done tummy time again since?
I like tummy time. It felt really good.
That's good.
You should try it sometime.
I can burp though.
Yeah. But you don't need it to burp. It feels good, just like stressful day. Tummy time.
Tummy time? Mm.
You just get out your little show on your little phone. I will just lay and do tummy time, watch some Real Housewives.
I feel like it like hurts.
No, it feels great. But you don't look up. Look down.
Well, like
It's better if you like have your
fully laying down.
Yeah.
Horizontal. Go ahead. Yep, right here.
Yep.
Actually, please instruct us. Tell us how you're doing it.
It feels so good.
That looks peaceful. Do you want to do the rest of the podcast down there?
Honestly, don't think so.
Okay.
Are you gonna walk on my back?
No.
Here. Oh, can the camera see me?
I think so. And if they can, I think it's even funnier.
Okay, great.
Great.
So, what did you have to talk about?
Your tummy time, clearly. There's a cat next to you.
Oh, hi. I think the bit's over. I think I have to get up.
No, I think we should just do the podcast with you on the floor. Last one was you at the bottom of the pool. This time you're at the bottom.
From the bottom now. We're still at the bottom. Ah, cat ass.
Cat ass. That's Henry.
Hi, Henry. Do you have anything to say?
He just wants love.
Same.
He just wants love.
Okay. I'm back.
You're back. Okay, so do you get any snacks at the airport?
I love Chili's.
Okay.
But typically when I go to the airport, I will just get like a black coffee.
You had black coffee today and you've been up every 30 seconds to pee.
Yeah, it's a diuretic.
You broke the seal.
Tummy time. It's releasing gas. Typical snacks at the airport. No, I don't really eat at the airport because I don't like eating before flights. Like you said, because I'm scared of a number 2Z. Yeah, it's just typically black coffee. On the airplane itself, I love a Bloody Mary.
It's also probably why you don't sleep.
Didn't put that together until just now, but yeah, you're probably right. It gives me the power to stay up for 30 hours straight.
Yeah, 14 black coffees will do that to you.
What can I say?
I wouldn't even drink.
Maybe she's born with it.
I wouldn't even drink.
Maybe it's espresso.
The little like waters that they give you on the plane.
Ooh, I love getting a ginger ale on an airplane too.
Oh yeah.
Ginger ale hits nice 30,000 feet in the air.
I do like some champagne.
Champagne.
Makes me feel luxurious. In the air.
Bloody Mary. Have you ever had a Bloody Mary on an airplane?
I don't like Bloody Marys, period. It's like cold tomato juice. It's not good.
Quite literally what a Bloody Mary is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. I'm not a fan of soup, period. Me
either.
I'll eat it when I'm sick. Like chicken noodle? Absolutely.
The only soup I really like, I like a chicken tortilla. Broccoli cheddar is nice once a year. I'd say a broccoli cheddar.
No.
Otherwise, yeah, I don't do soup. I think it's gross. I don't like drinking my dinner.
I've never had
about it.
Hot pot.
Oh, okay. I'm back in. I love hot pot.
Never had. Because I don't like soup.
Yeah. But
it's not that I don't like soup. I'm just never in the mood for soup.
With hot pot, I don't ever finish the broth, but the stuff in it is so good.
I do like ramen though. Is ramen soup?
Yeah, I think so. I think you would like hot pot.
I think I would, but it's just never what I'm thinking, right? Like, what are you craving for dinner? Hot pot's just never on my list of like top 1,000 places I'd like to go.
That's what I asked for in my birthday lunch at work. I said, let's go to hot pot.
It's cute.
And then we got bubble tea. Boba tea.
See, also don't like.
You don't like boba?
I don't like
I love a matcha latte with the boba.
The like little tapioca things.
Love it.
Gross.
Oh my God, it's so good.
It's like a choking hazard. Scared I'm gonna suck on the straw. It's gonna like choke me out.
Can't be the first time that's happened.
With a straw. With a tea. A beverage.
Oh.
No, not a fan. And then we recently got boba tea, and they had like
the two of us?
No.
Oh. Like,
me and some other people.
You got boba without me?
I did. Well, rather, I did not get boba. I got like an ice cream thing that they had there. It was good. It's like cookies, Oreos. It was fine. But I did take a sip out of someone else's boba, and I did not enjoy the tapioca ball. It's just not my thing.
It's okay. You're allowed to be wrong.
I will totally.
More boba for me.
I will totally take the L on this one.
I don't think that's that controversial of an opinion. I feel like a lot of people don't like boba.
Comment below if you love boba.
I love boba.
Comment below.
Are you a boba girly or are you
you're
wrong?
Teach your own.
Teach your own.
2 each.
Your own. Teach your own. Chicharrones.
Chicharrones, yeah. Wow.
Love us.
All
What
right.
you about to read there?
Well, I've already gone through all my topics. You've yet to look at your note card and provide
That's
anything.
not true.
Why are you here?
We did tummy time.
That's the only thing you have written.
No. I have other things written. Next thing on my list, I guess we should do it chronologically. So, this was last weekend. We went out without my husband. It was after kickball.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were...
Talked about scary movies.
No. I'm trying to figure out my thoughts. I don't know how far back I want to go. Okay, so after kickball, we go to Woody's, have some cocktails. Julian and I, we're planning to meet some other friends, Cam and Chris, for dinner at 7. So we said, okay, great. We'll leave the bars by 4:30.
Where are we going with this?
I don't know. We'll get there. We didn't end up leaving the bars until 6:30. I had to go back home to Mesquite, which is a 25-minute drive, and then come back. In the Uber ride back, it was the most...
Where did I go?
Here, hopefully, because you changed. You took a shower.
Oh. I was still late.
Very late.
Yeah. This
Famously,
was...
you drove maybe a mile.
Yeah. I had the shortest distance, and I was the last one.
Somehow I made it back 30 minutes before Julian got to the
Absolutely. Yep. I remember this very well now.
Yeah. Anyway, all of that to say, in the Uber ride there, my 30-minute Uber, 25, whatever, who's counting, he was playing the most aggressively Christian music. And listen, I was Christian. I can get down
with some good old gospel.
This was... scary is not the right word. That could be problematic. It was a lot. They were like speaking in tongues. It was 12 minutes of each song. One of them, I wrote down the name of it, was Prayer, O Pilgrim. The craziest part is not even that he was listening to this music. The craziest part is that he had both of his AirPods in. So he was listening to something else.
This was for you.
This was for me.
He did pick you up in the neighborhood.
No, he picked me up at my house and took me to the neighborhood.
Oh, well, maybe that's why he was doing it.
He picked me up in Mesquite?
No, he was like, you're about to go do some...
You're about to sin. Listen to this
activity.
I couldn't even hear what they were saying most of the time because it was, I don't think, in English.
It was loud.
And it didn't seem like it was any other language either. It was very loud. It just...
What if
he put a spell on me?
Yeah, what if it was like opening a portal to a different dimension?
Oh my God.
And that's how you ended up here.
And now I'm a different person.
Yeah.
I'm a different dimension lane. This is the Spider-Verse.
This
and
is
I'm actually Minecraft lane or something.
Something like that.
I've never watched Into the Spider-Verse.
So good, first of all. Second of all,
is there a Minecraft Spider-Man?
I'm sure there is, but like not featured that I saw. What Spider-Man was your favorite Spider-Man?
Great question. I would say Tobey Maguire. Number 2 specifically. Spider-Man 2.
Oh.
With Tobey
I thought you
Maguire.
meant like Tobey Maguire number 2.
And then after him would be Tom Holland.
Oh, Andrew Garfield's your least?
Yeah.
Wow. I like all 3 of them.
I think it was Justin that posed this theory that Tom Holland was the best Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield is the best Spider-Man, and then Tobey Maguire was the best at being both. I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
I can see that. I'll agree. It's one of my favorite movies.
Which one?
Where they the last one where they all come
together.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'd say Spider-Man is up there with one of my favorite superheroes. Who's your favorite superhero?
I think I identify most with Spider-Man.
Say more about that.
Mainly because I try to make it everywhere. Like I try to save the world and make it to the party, and I'm always running late, just like Spider-Man. Because like like in the first movie where he's like got to go to Aunt May's but can't forget the green beans after he just like kicked ass fighting crime. He shows up late, but he still has the green beans. It's me. I'm like, I know I'm like 4 hours late, but I did stop and get the charcuterie board.
It might be warm.
It's it's definitely no longer edible.
but it's here.
It's in the cart. Yeah.
And there's olive juice. We can make martinis.
Yeah, and he's just a guy.
He's just a guy.
He's just a guy. He's just Peter Parker. He's like a nerdy little like, but then behind the scenes, he's like, and also he has so many villains. Everyone hates Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's kind of annoying if you really think about it.
So good.
He's like a 16-year-old.
He's like annoying because he's so good at his job.
He's annoying because he's 16. I hate 16-year-olds. Sorry if you're 16. If you're 16, don't listen to this.
I don't think he's 16. Oh, I guess he is in high school. You're right.
At least 17. I don't think he's an adult.
He's in his teens.
I'm fairly certain he's a child. But the now I'm doing a Julian thing. That's your thing.
Because I can't ever remember.
Yeah.
It's in there. They're getting the files.
Yeah. Loading.
They're walking to the
loading.
desk, sprinting.
What are we just talking about?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, which one?
All of them?
Which the newest one? Tom Holland.
Yeah.
The Tom Holland Aunt May, Marissa Tomei.
Oh, hottie.
Hot.
Gujarati.
Hot. Love Marissa Tomei.
Zendaya. Loves.
Oh, Zendaya. Always smash.
Love.
My favorite little fact is that Zendaya is so much taller. So whenever they were like,
She's not so much taller.
Well, the story that she tells is that she is much taller than him. So anytime they would do a stunt where he was holding her, like she would have to land differently than him. So to overcompensate.
Yeah. I think it's cute. And I love that they're dating in real life.
Didn't they get married or engaged?
Don't have data on that.
I'm pretty sure she showed up to like Dune 2 or something wearing a wedding ring or engagement ring.
Well, good for them. Love.
Yellow journalism. I don't know.
You heard it here first. Tom Holland and Zendaya got married.
Congrats. She might be pregnant.
Whoa. Okay.
Little baby spider.
No, I think we've taken it
baby.
We've taken it too far.
We've taken it too far. Zendaya's not pregnant.
We've
Don't
spread
sue me.
too many rumors.
Yeah. I have one last thing, and it takes place after the aggressive car ride.
Okay.
Once I finally make it out of the Uber, I kiss the ground. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't that dramatic. I get out. We go inside. We're sitting at this cute little booth. Four people. And there's like a small little half wall. And then on the other side is another booth. So we're basically sitting with another couple.
Yeah, lovely little family.
Leanne and Matt.
I'm so glad you remember their names.
And I don't remember the kid's name. Sorry to that girl. She was here for a volleyball game. They're from Austin. Yeah. Love them. I hope they're listening. I bet they're not.
They're not.
But we did like 3 sake bombs with them.
We did.
The cutest little family. We were desperately trying to convince them to go to the strip with us. Like, drop off the kid at home, at the hotel, come back and play. We'll have so much fun. Leanne was all for it.
Her husband.
But he was responsible, and he was like, no, Leanne, we have to be up at like 7:30 a.m. We have like commitments.
We're like, so do we. Come on.
And so they left.
And we ended up dancing the night away.
Danced the night away.
It was so good. I was in such a good mood that whole day.
It was such a good day.
Like vibes, like, when you just wake up and you're just like, wow, everything is really working out for me. And then
may the Lord open.
And then they play non-stop good music. Like, it's a good night when the club plays Black Eyed Peas. I got a feeling.
That's God looking out for you, sister.
That's God looking out for me.
And that all happened because that man blessed us with good vibes.
Actually, you know what? I think
Thank you to that man.
I think you should request that song every single time because we had a great night. Actually, let's unpack this. You made it home at a reasonable time.
I, for the first time ever in my entire life, around midnight was thinking, I'm really drunk. I don't think I can do any more shots. I kind of want to just go to bed.
You were like responsible.
And I called myself an Uber, got in the Uber, and was home by like 12:30.
Yeah. I stayed out.
That never happens.
I stayed out. I had a really good time.
I'm always the one that's getting kicked out of the club because I'm falling because I'm so drunk. Somebody else is putting me in an Uber.
Commitment in all things, right? You commit to a good time.
I'm an all or nothing kind of diva.
Yeah. I'm an all or nothing, but also I try to be irresponsible in all the ways that I can, but then responsible in like the few ways that I should. Like making sure all my friends get home safely. Responsibility. Mm-hmm. Now, ripping shots while we're waiting for all of their Ubers, not responsible. But I will do it.
Yeah, when I'm drunk, responsibility goes out the window typically. But
Yeah.
Justin was like, he was in San Antonio. He was working an event. And I said, I don't have an adult. And something clicked in my brain. And I said, be your own adult.
Be your own.
Be the adult you want to see in the world.
What's the song I sent you?
You send me so many songs.
About the sugar daddy.
Oh.
I make my own sugar. I am my own daddy.
A woman needs a man like a fish needs a necklace.
Be your own sugar daddy. It's a lesson to the people.
Yeah.
You could actually just give yourself all the things that you want.
Yeah, just
you want that purse? Yourself. You want that purse? Go get it.
Go get it. Free will.
You want to go on a vacation? Go get it.
Treat yourself.
I'm about to do something they don't know, and we can't say the thing that I want to do, but I'm about to do something really crazy for all my friends.
Oh,
because I love them so much.
Yes.
You're the only actual person I've told. I was just going to do it.
Oh.
But you're also on to me.
I did ask, number, sister. I've got your number.
I asked to reserve a date like 4 months from now.
2 months from now.
2 months from now. Well, great. There you go. 2 months from now. And I was like, do you know what's happening? He's like, I have a pretty good idea because it's the only thing that would happen on that day.
Well, because A, you told me you were going to do this.
Well, I said I wanted to go.
No, you specifically told me that you were going to do this. The same night that we were dancing the night away, we had just ripped a couple shots, and you said,
I told you I was going to do what I told you today?
Yeah.
First of all, Julian, you got to be better at keeping secrets.
You don't have to keep secrets from me.
Me to me. Oh, I'm supposed to be surprised.
I haven't told anyone.
Well, by the time this comes out, I can say it now. I don't
know when this comes out.
Me either. But I can say it now because I'm going to do it relatively soon.
Oh, yeah. You're going to tell everybody about
it. Yeah. Okay. So be your own sugar. Wait. Be your own sugar daddy.
Make your own sugar.
Make your own daddy. Say it one more time.
Make your own sugar and be your own daddy.
Yeah.
I don't like the way I said that. I'm so sorry. That sounded...
No, it was good.
Sexual.
It's fine.
I don't like it, though. I didn't like
People tune in because we have sex appeal. What did you think this was?
Are we sexy?
I'm going to buy a shit ton. I haven't landed on the exact amount, but it's more than 5. Closer to 10.
Oprah fantasy.
Yeah, I'm going to buy Kesha tickets for all my friends. And we're going to go. And we're going to listen to Your Love Is My Drug. And I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs with my favorite people. What's wrong with that?
Joyride is going to go so hard.
Yeah. So I'm going to
shotgun a Red Bull, and I'm going to just shake my tits.
Maybe that's a TikTok that I should make of, like, me giving everyone their ticket. I could be Willy Wonka.
Oh, you should do it that way, though. Get, like, 40 candy bars.
You have 10
of them with golden tickets.
Can you imagine? I assemble all the friends. I'm like, only 5 of you are
It's America's Next Top Model. I have 2 pictures in front of me. Only one of you will be going to Kesha.
Honestly, intense. Actually, I would just rather do like a lip sync for your life. Okay, everyone, line up.
Well, I already have mine, so I'm exempt.
You could be the Michelle Visage to my RuPaul.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Because she gets to host Down Under now.
So let us know if you think that I should make my friends lip sync for their lives to go to Kesha.
I think the answer is yes, but they have to lip sync only Kesha songs.
Honestly, hot. No, I
we need to start planning our outfits.
Yeah, but I need to tell the rest
of the
people.
Should we do a podcast episode with Kesha?
If we can
manifesting that.
I would be nervous.
I would.
I can't look at you in the eyes.
I would, and the entire time I would be Drew Barrymore, and I'd be like,
"Oh yeah.
Are you our mamala?"
I would just be like, "Tell me all your secrets.
Can I see your tits?"
Yeah,
she'd say yes.
Absolutely.
And then we'd have to blur them. Sorry, Kenna. Can't show tits on YouTube.
But you could go to our Patreon.
Patreon.com/DNR.
People are gonna start looking for it.
Should we just make one for
fun?
I
don't know anything about that.
Kenna?
We did a funny video earlier where we were pretending to audition for Cameo. It's not a thing you audition for, and it's nothing that nobody's asking us for. And
not yet.
I'm practicing. Right? I'm getting ready for the job I want, not the job I have.
Cameo's the job we want.
I know where the celebrities go. Yeah. Yeah, girl. You want me to say happy birthday to you? Absolutely.
I think they make pretty decent money on Cameo.
Absolutely. Happy birthday.
Jax? I'm pretty sure he makes pretty good money on Cameo. Jax from Vanderpump Rules. He got kicked off of Vanderpump Rules. And then he now is on The Valley.
Caroline?
Came out that he's huge
Carolyn?
On Coke.
Caroline? Traders. Number 1, Cameo.
Oh, Carolyn. Yes.
Carolyn.
Love her.
Love her too.
Love her. Did you see that she just dressed up as Parvati at a drag brunch?
No.
It was so good. She was in the white like wedding gown with the white pearl headband. She looked so good. She even had like on a brown wig.
Cute.
She looked.
Why'd
so
she do
good.
that though?
Because there's a Survivor drag brunch, or there's some sort of drag brunch that Parvati hosts, which I really want to go to. And Carolyn just surprised her and showed up.
Cute.
I love Parvati.
Me too.
Say.
I also like not Captain.
Morgan.
Kate from Below Deck.
Oh, right.
She's not the captain.
Not the captain. I want to go on Survivor.
I think
I would do really well, I think.
I would have to like mentally like hype myself up for it.
And
but I think I could do it.
I would lose so much weight
because that's
all
what
you
people
eat is
do.
like white rice.
Yeah.
Fish.
Hunt for your food. I'd be like, no, I'm good.
No, I'm a vegetarian now.
Yeah. I'd be like, no, I'm good.
All I'm gonna eat is
Are you
rice.
committing to that?
No.
Come on, commit.
It's like day by day. Like
Be
I'll
a vegetarian. Just do it.
Okay, I'm a vegetarian.
All right. As long as you don't get
But I love meat. Man
again
meat.
with the sexual.
Man meat only. That's the only. I think vegetarian, not vegetarian, pescatarian.
Presbyterian.
I'm Southern Baptist. It is that point in the show.
It is that point of the show where we raffle off
cash tickets.
a brand new car. No, just kidding. Can you imagine? DNR
Raffling off a
providing
2004 Toyota Corolla.
vehicular
Manslaughter.
Oh, we could do that too. Phone us in and we will hit someone with our car.
For the right amount of money.
Actually, I would
Message
rather
us on Patreon.
Yeah. Message us on Patreon and we will crash someone's car. Not our car,
mine.
but someone's car in someone else's living room. It's my favorite new threat.
That we're going to crash our car into someone's living room?
I would love to.
Okay. We'll crash Dan's. He has like an SUV.
Anybody's. No matter. We'll find one.
Okay. Comment down below if we can use your car to crash into
No,
somebody's living room.
I want it to be a mystery.
Oh.
Comment below if you think we crashed your car in someone else's living room. And then we have like 3 people that come on the show and they give us like, I actually think that you guys crashed my car. And then we're like, okay, behind, move that truck. And then they move
that bus.
They move the bus. And then there's a car in someone's living room. And then we say, okay, confirm. What's the license plate? You're the winner. And then that's how they get the new car. Actually,
that
is a business model that I would
also
like.
a go to jail quick scheme.
No, not if they're in on it. Like, we have hella liability waivers. Tori, get on it.
Tori Gleisner Wilson.
She's our attorney.
Ah.
And also Don.
Don Julio.
He's also my attorney. Call Don. Don who?
Don Julio. Tricero says.
Actually, it's a really funny bit. I'm going to start saying call my attorney, Don.
Don Julio.
Don Julio. Okay, well, we love you, as always.
Bye.
Wait, before we go.
Until
We are committed to getting DNR on the big screen.
Which big screen?
Any of them.
At AMC theaters?
We'll do all of them.
Right after Nicole Kidman?
It will be the new Nicole Kidman. Yeah. You're a monster. But we need fan help. So if you are listening to us on Spotify, we need you to rate our podcast.